What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Stardew Valley. So it turns out, and I'm sure you've all been shouting it at me, the library is also the museum. I didn't really think about it that much. I just thought the library was the library. Apparently, it's a combo building. It's kind of like those McDonald's you go to that also have like a KFC or like a Pizza Hut inside of them. Exact same thing. Come for the books, stay for the articles, and then also look at the artifacts. That's the word that I wanted. Level 3 farming. Our watering can proficiency has gone up. Our hoeing proficiency has gone up yet again. That's good, because my stilettos have not been seeing much use. How many times is going to admit that joke? I think 3 at this point. 3 or 4. We can make a bee house. That'd be pretty sweet. We can craft speed grow. And then we also have a new cooking recipe, Farmer's Lunch, which appears to be just a bunch of leeks on a plate. In today's episode, we got to run off. We're off to see the wizard, the most wonderful wizard in our neighborhood. Does your neighborhood have a wizard? Exactly. So, spare me the raised eyebrows. We're off to see the wizard, but only after we get our work done for the day. Only after we get our work done for the day. Actually, doesn't look like there's that much work to get done here. There's still a bunch of flowers floating around. This game passes very, very slowly, but it feels like it goes so quickly. Like, I looked up at the clock, and I can't believe we've only been playing this game for 18 in-game days. Like, it feels like we've been playing for so much longer. Like, every single day seems to fly by, and we almost get, like, nothing accomplished. And yet, at the same time, it seems to be going okay. I don't know. We're making money. We're moving on up in the world. We have $2,000 more than we had at the beginning of the month. At this point, I mean, you're making about $4 grand a month. You're not doing too bad. You're not doing too bad. That's a pretty good month. It's a pretty good month for most people, I think. That's like 50 grand a year. Yeah, most people be stoked for 50 grand a year. Sometimes you got to do the math in your head to figure out where that puts you. So anyways, let's water some plants, shall we? Let's water some plants, and once this is all nice and done and over with, we can go down to see the wizard, get our 250 bucks for killing off slimes, and then after that, I may focus on community center quests, possibly? I don't know. We did the forageables quest. We need to go buy some cauliflower, too, and I need to sell my wares, so maybe I'll do that as well. What do I have going on here? So we've got the parsnips, we've got the potatoes, we got the copper ore. I need 1 potato left, though, so that we can do the quest. There we go. So that leaves me with enough things left over. We got the spring onions. I can probably sell those. Dandelion, we can probably sell it as well. I'm trying to make money today. I am trying to make some cash. I smelted the rest of our bars, so we can pretty much use those to upgrade whatever we want to upgrade. I don't know what we should upgrade first or what I'm leaning towards. I don't really have any plans in that regard. I think everything's looking pretty good as it stands right now. We should probably take that so we can give a flower to Pam on her birthday. Let's go to the store, though. We'll make some cash here. And then once we get done with that, we're going to grow 1 bean. We're going to save that bean. And then we also need to save ourselves, I think, what was the other thing? It's a potato, a cauliflower. That's what it was. We needed to save a cauliflower. It's not going to be open till 9, I don't think, but it does look like there's a quest at Pierre's, so let's have a look. Greetings, Demetrius here. Could somebody please bring me a cave carrot? I'm studying them as part of my biological research. Yeah, I don't even know where we get a cave carrot from, so I ain't got that one for you, Chief. Unfortunately, I can't help out that much. It's Pam's birthday today. While we wait, let's go to Pam's house then and see if maybe giving her a flower will keep her off the bottle for a little bit. Keep her off the rye. Oh, she opens up at 9 too. Okay, fine then. Apparently she's a lady with a tight schedule that needs to be upheld. Let's see, we've got drinking at 9, drinking at 10, walking around the town in a stupor by 11, 12, and 1 o'clock, then lunch, then back to drinking some more right about the time the buzz wears off. It's a busy life. It's a busy and difficult life, and I don't know how she makes it work, but somehow she manages. Somehow she manages. Shrug, take picture, put on front of Netflix title card. Pamela! Would you like this flower? Ooh, is it my birthday today? I guess it is. Thanks. This is nice. She got a little... Ooh, good. Did that give me 2 hearts? You don't even know what day your birthday is? Damn it, Pam. Stop making me feel so sad. Like, there was this guy that I knew in college who was like that. Like, everybody be having a good time, and you'd be talking about something, and then all of a sudden, he would tell the most downer-ass story about whatever it is you were telling the story about. But in his own, like, it happened to him. And you'd be like, man, has anything good ever happened to you? Your entire life? All right, I'm going to invite you to hang out with me more often, because seriously, this many bad things cannot happen to one person without some light shining through. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? Is that a vampire? Who is that? It's Neo. Chum 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 chum. Oh, it's Morris. Ahem. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your oh, man, 50% off your next purchase at Joja Mart. This dick. Well, any takers? Oh, you guys are skeevy as hell. Don't do that. Don't do that. This poor guy. Oh, I'd kick somebody's ass if they did that in my store. They're getting knocked out, but I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. That shit-eating face. Urgh! I'd have hit him already. Soon the whole town will realize that. That's unfortunate. That's a little upsetting. Alright, buddy. Now I gotta buy something from you. Although, maybe if you stop spending so much money buying people's random weeds that they picked out of their garden, it would go better for all of us. Sell those off. Make a little bit of cheddar right now. We're up to 3,900. I need cauliflower seeds. And actually, I need to plant those today. Otherwise, we're not going to make it. Like, those need to be done, like, right this second. I'm also going to take, I think, another, like, 14 stack. How much does the backpack cost, though? 2,000 gold. Yeah, let's do it. We could definitely use it. Our inventory space has been at a premium lately. I'm trying to make up for the fact that he just lost all his customers. You got the large pack. Your inventory space has been increased to 24. Good. That'll clear up a whole bunch of problems for us. And the next one's 36. Sounds good. And I didn't know how much money I had left. So I'll probably just go in on... Takes 10 days to mature, but produces after that. So you just make nonstop money off of it. You know, I think I'm probably going to stick with... some... Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. That was super dumb. Do I get my money back fully, though? I do not. It sells at a loss. Alright, let me reload my save. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody. Sorry about that. We're back in business now. Our money's a little bit lower than it was last time, but that's because I think I bought and sold things a little bit differently. Should be cool. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. So, I apologize for that. The game does desperately need a buyback button, and if it has one, please scream at my face hole and be like, you goddamned muffin-eared buffoon. I don't know why muffin ears denote the fact that I'm stupid, but sure. Let's go with muffin ears for right now. You muffin-eared buffoon. How dare you, sir? How dare you, kitty? My kitty's upset with me sitting on my lap right now. He's being my co-pilot, trying to help out with my current farming adventures. So we need to plant some more stuff, and we needed to get cauliflower in the ground like right this second, because if we don't, it's not going to grow by the end of the season. And I don't know what the time limit is on getting some of this stuff done, but I'm thinking it's probably a little bit stringent, so I'm going to try and adhere to it. I bought a bunch of new bean plants, but until all this stuff comes up, I'm probably just going to plant beans over here, I think. And so what I'll end up doing is I'll dig like little trenches like so over here, so that it all works exactly the same. And then once that looks like a waffle. It's making me hungry. That or a fly swatter. I'm going to go with a waffle because a waffle sounds a lot more positive. We've got inventory space. Gonna put that watering can away from my face. Okay, so we got that over there. Everything else is looking pretty swell. I held on to a potato. I held on to a parsnip so that we can get our harvest thing done and not have to worry about it. We've got a bunch of bean starters, so that should be perfectly fine. I think this entire field is more than likely going to be beans. Over here, we'll get some other stuff done. As of right now, I think we've basically locked down all the stuff I wanted to get done, and so I wanted to take all these things today to the museum and just kind of see what it unlocks for us if we take this all over there. We've got a bunch of random items that I think should be at least somewhat lucrative. That was a hiccup right there. Dane the Hiccup visiting again. If you're new to the channel, I have this recurring hiccup that only attacks me like once per episode. Sometimes it gets me right in the middle of what I'm talking about, and other times it does not. It just kind of depends. We already have the bamboo pole, so I'm pretty stoked that we did not buy the bamboo pole. I may also take some of these fish with me so that I can sell them, and we can get a little bit of spending cash before we do anything else today. So off we go. We also had to talk to the wizard and get ourselves paid. He's down to the south, but I think we should have plenty of time to get everything done today. I already gave the gift out to Pam, so that's finished off. That was the first birthday that we had adhered to. She loved her present. It gave us another heart with her. So I think long term we should be able to accomplish perfectly fine all the things that we want to get done. I needed... Didn't he want... This was for Demetrius, if I remember right. Yeah, he wanted me to do... Oh, he wanted a Joja Cola this time around. So apparently it's randomly generated every single time it goes through. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was going to go down to the museum, which, as I said previously, is also the library. Kind of an idiotic move on my part. I didn't really realize that it was also a museum. A museum-library combo. I didn't expect it. It's like when you go into a Popeyes and then there's like a random round table on the side of it. And you're just like, oh my god. Like, it's kind of exciting, but it's not that exciting. Join us. Thrive. Morris, you're an asshole. You know that? Welcome to Joja Mart. How are you doing today? Membership is now available. With a Joja membership, you'll be able to make improvements in the community with the help of our dedicated personnel, for a fee, of course. Oh, and another thing. Mayor Lewis promised us that if anybody else turned up, he'd let us turn that old community center into a Joja warehouse. Isn't that wonderful? Membership costs 5,000 gold. Nah, I think I'm good. So it looks like we can get Joja wallpaper, Joja Cola, parsnip seeds. Actually, all the stuff that you get is a lot cheaper here. Like, way, way cheaper. Interesting. Who is this? This guy's over here stalking. Shane's hard at work. Oh, see, that's why he's grumpy, because he works for a soulless corporation that eats people. Gotcha. Eats people's dreams. And then uses them as combustion fuel for their continued existence. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well... I could sell some of the stuff that I have in my inventory, but I think I would much rather give it to the museum and see if maybe there's some kind of collection quest or unlock thing going on. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. If those items are gold pieces, then yeah, sure. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. I will do that, and in fact, that is why I'm here right now, dear Gunter. Dearest, dearest Gunter. Let's donate. Oh, we get to choose where it goes to? I think I'm gonna keep this counter over here for rocks and minerals. Yay, we got a new reward for turning shit in! Hooray for me! I do things for all the wrong reasons. What's the... just cauliflower seeds? That's it? Man! You're supposed to give me like the ultimate demon sword slaying pommel laser battle axe or something. It's ridiculous. I've always wanted a battle axe sword that also shot lasers out of the pommel. It was a big deal to me, and I always considered myself lackluster in life because I didn't have one. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Let's go down south. We'll see if there's anything on the beach to be had. And then once we get past the beach, we'll probably sell off the remainder of these fish because we are broke as a joke right now to the point where we can't even feed ourselves. So if we have like any surprise emergencies, it's always a good plan to have some kind of backup money saved. I think 3 breams, yeah. Give me a little bit of cash here. There we go. Now we're back in business. That's not too terrible. I'll probably save up for the fiberglass rod next. I don't know how that helps. Oh, Gunter asked if you consider donating new artifacts and minerals you find it. See, he did give us money. See, now he's speaking my language, the clink of coins. It's universal. Doesn't matter what language you speak, what planet you're from, or what country you're in. The clink of coin, man. That's how you get shit done. Clinkies, clinkies, clinkies. A dried starfish. Okay. We can grind it up into some kind of magical medicinal powder to make our wiener work better. Hold on to it for later. You can never tell. Do kids like these? Oh, it's an artifact. Okay, cool. That is also useful to me. So I will take it back to Gunter. I am probably going to let these stack up a little bit more before I take anything else in. I don't know if you can only have one copy of each item. My assumption would be that it would be kind of odd if you could take multiple copies of the same thing into Gunter's place. I need to build a coop. I don't really have any money right now, but I'd love to check on the prices and see if it's something that I could pull out here. I would also very much like to have some more salmon berries. What did I need over here? I needed the wizard over here. So once again, I'm off to see the wizard in the most Dorothy-like of ways, although albeit with very, very few friends, I guess. Give that to her. Hey, girl, you want a salmon berry? This is a really nice gift. Thank you. Huzzah. Hopefully Leia will like us. And then also privilege us with marriage. I do things for the right reason. Like I said. Maybe our character is like really hard up right now. Maybe he's had rough relationships and he's trying to start one up with a nice farm girl or something. I don't know. I mean, you could blame it on more insidious plots, but I wouldn't. Can I go inside? What's inside of here? Can I go inside his magic circle? What's inside this cupboard? What are you doing? I only allow those I trust to enter there. He has magic powers, bro. You better back off before he turns us into an aardvark or something. The elementals are pleased with the job that you did. Here is your payment as promised. Huzzah. Getting that guap. There are many mysteries around us. You must be patient if you wish to discover them. No kidding. There we go. More Gouda. 900 gold coins with which to function. If I could sell the salmon berries for even like 15 gold apiece, it'd be worthwhile to just run around and grab as many as you can while hanging out. We do have a little bit more planting to do today, but I don't know. We're doing pretty well as far as forageables and things like that are concerned. We're not quite there as far as the season goes yet. A little bit more salmon berry over here. Yes, please. I wonder if there's going to be specific animals that like to eat salmon berries or anything else like that. Everybody in town, I've given salmon berries to like 5 people now, and they all seem to think that salmon berries are like the shit. And so I'll probably just run around using these as like a go-to giveaway gift on birthdays and stuff like that. I don't know if they taste like salmon or if you can use them as salmon bait. If they're berries that taste like salmon, cooked maybe. But raw salmon, it's locked. They're only open till 6. Oh, man, they got me right on the dot. They got me with the McDonald's breakfast move. They'd be like, sorry, sir, it's 10:01. We don't do that anymore. Son of a bitch! Why can't you just have breakfast at all hours of the day like every other fast food restaurant? That's right. Every other restaurant just does all day, man. It's all in the same freezer. What, you can't throw it on the fryer real fast? Like, I don't say that to the employees because it's not their fault. It's not their fault. I don't blame them. They're beautiful people doing a hard job that sucks. But I think it in my head. I think, McDonald's, what are you thinking right now? All the stuff is in the same storage area. Why can't you just get this done? But McDonald's never responds to my emails, my texts, or the notes that I keep pinning on their kidnapped dead employees. So, unfortunately, until they decide to just be a team player and get back to me, I won't be able to let you know. I won't be able to let you know. Got my little starfish. Gonna put it in a box. I think that's cool. I think we'll be alright here. I think everything's looking pretty swell. I don't really have a use for most of this other stuff. I would love to build some concrete walls or something. Like a little area where I can put my smelters and all my processing machines and stuff like that. But it's not like that horrifically important. I just sucked so much spit down my larynx. Like I inhaled and it just went, and it got stuck and I was like, oh God, I can't breathe. If I suffocate in an episode, I promise to upload it though. I figure it'd be good for the views. My family's gonna have funeral bills to pay and shit. I don't have a life insurance policy. I should probably get one now that I'm like 30. It's probably a wise idea, just in case I kick the bucket, so I can make it rain on all my people one last final time as I'm on my way out. Just be like, make it rain. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. My life insurance policy would dictate that everybody gets cars. Business has been slow lately. Well then, sir. My suggestion would be that you step on the accelerator a bit. Looks like I can't sell those. I like the music in here. It makes me happy. Bong, 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 bong. No, 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 no. He doesn't like it. Sorry, Figgle Farmer. I don't like this. But you still took it. Bastards. Rotten bastards. Sigh. This is great. Thanks. People in this town seem to kind of be dicks. They alternate between just like talking too much and not talking at all. Social skills appear to be very sort of manic around here. I don't know. Let's head on back to base. I got to do some final planting and watering anyways. Although I think we finished it off. We'll probably just sleep till tomorrow and then be good to go. Actually, we got a lot of stuff done that day. I think that was an all-encompassing day for us where we just hustled from sun up till sundown, and we got it while the getting was good. Kitty's over here by the fire relaxing. We're just going to go to bed. There we go. Sometimes when you're holding stuff in your hands, he doesn't want to go to bed. I don't know what it is. Like, occasionally. Alright then, we got mail. I have a request for you. I need fresh cauliflower for a recipe I want to make. Could you bring me one? Yeah, is it a time quest, though? Because I ain't got no cauliflower. I was going to say, if it's timed, it might be a while. Raising the animals. Oh, look at that. We got a... It looks like we planted a dandelion over here. And also a wild horseradish. Ooh, this entire field's up. Hell yeah. Cool. Making money today, too. Making money today. Perfect. And then we'll take this, we'll hoe it on out right there. These should be getting closer if all the rest of it got done. Let me put all the rest of these back inside of here. They're not going to sell for a ton, but they'll sell for enough, and that's all that we need right now. Got cauliflower seeds remaining, but most important of all is the fact that we are going to put up more beanstalks. There, perfect. And that should supply us with a reasonably decent amount of beans, like every 10 days or so. I mean, we'll only get 3 harvests a month, and assuming they come back at maybe like a $50 profit, everything seems to post like a little bit over a 50% profit, or around there anyways, above or below by like 10%, 50%. It's hard to tell. Oh, I also needed to plant some cauliflower. I was gonna make a joke about border cauliflower, but I don't know, man. Australian shepherd flower, because they're basically like the same dog. Like a border collie, you would have to be like a professional dog person or something to tell the difference. I don't know. The coloration's a little different, I guess. I like Australian shepherds. I had one for a while. Good little dog. Good little dog. A lot of energy. Definitely got to take it out and run it every day, or else that dog is going to destroy everything you love, though. I had a friend who had a border collie, and he didn't, like, take proper care of it. Like, he didn't run it and all that kind of stuff that you're supposed to do in order to tire it out. And one day he had a boat in the backyard, and the dog just ate the entire boat. Like, seriously, the dog spent the entire day, like, peeling the siding off the boat and eating it. It was gnarly. It was a shame to see a grown man cry like that. It was legitimately upsetting. I would have been mad, too, but I don't know. Run your dog, man. That's all you can do. While I get the watering done here, I think we're just about done with the rest of the stuff that needed to be finished for the day. I think we're in good shape right now. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me at the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Stardew Valley. The game is a lot of fun. It's really kind of one of those games of the season where, like, if you're not on it, you're not playing it. It's kind of like the XCOM release of the indie scene right now. It's a very, very good little game, and so I look forward to playing it more with you all in the future. I'm going to water these beans, and then I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.